Democrats because they're not going to do that.
We're an hour in, so we need to wrap.
A few quick questions and then.
Thank you.
One of the big questions being put to lots of politicians right now is, what is a woman?
I'm not going to respond to the question, but a woman is somebody that swims at a certain time and doesn't get beaten by 38 seconds by somebody that wasn't even a good swimmer as a male.
One of the other questions about potentially running again is, you've been in that pressure cauldron of the White House with your family. They will come under huge attack. The children, your wife Melania. Would you be happy to put them back in there? Would they be happy to be back in there?
Well, I won't get into that, but I will tell you they all love the country, and we did a great job. I did a great job as president. We had, I think, the best numbers probably of any, even the rebuilding of the military, the right to try. Every single thing we did was a home run. And then we did incredibly on warp speed when this China virus came in. We did a great
Are you glad that the vaccine program worked? I know that I was surprised, I'll be honest, but I was pleasantly surprised that you came out and said that you'd not only been fully vaccinated, but you thought other people should be.
Well, we saved tens of millions of lives. Maybe this would have been the Spanish flu of 1917 had we not come up. And I got it done in 9 months as opposed to, they were projecting from 5 to 12 years. I got it done in 9 months, so I'm very proud of it.
You were great with
against mandates.
Right.
Strongly against mandates, but I'm very proud of what we did. I saved worldwide tens of millions of lives.
One last question.
Do you accept that early on in the pandemic that you didn't take it serious enough, or you were being told how serious it was, but you weren't sharing that with the American people?
I'm a cheerleader for this country. I want to be positive for this country.
Come on.
Everything seriously, and I take that very seriously. But I'm a cheerleader for the country, and our country is doing better than anybody else. We've done a great job.
A final question, President Trump. It's been good to catch up after this lengthy time. It's been a tumultuous time for the world and the country. There is a chance that you're going to be running. Quite clearly, you've made that clear in this interview.
I don't think I made it clear.
You said you were going to be happy.
But I think people are going to be happy. I think people unhappy, but I think people are going to be very happy.
For those who don't like you, there's people out there that don't like you. I know you said recently that you were very popular, and I think you're the most honest man in the world.
I'm a very honest man.
Was that true?
Yeah, I think I'm a very honest man.
But for those who don't like you,
much more honest than you, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty honest.
Because I don't think you're real.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm a much more honest person in most ways, in most respects.
Why am I not real?
But we're not going to get into that. Let's finish up the interview. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
My question was this. What message do you have to people who can't think of anything worse than you running again and will be distressed about it? Would you come back with all the experience you've had of being president? Would you come back a different person? Would you do things a bit differently?
So I like this question in a certain way because I came in and I was attacked from day one. Unfairly, Russia was a hoax. The impeachment hoax, number one, number two. It was all a big hoax. The Mueller report. And I had to fight back, and I had to fight back strongly. And if I didn't fight back strongly, I wouldn't have survived. And I say it, and I say it loud. I had 2 jobs to do. Run the country really well, and the second was to survive. No other president went through this fake stuff where fake things were made up like Russia. I'm the one that ended the pipeline. I'm the one that put all those sanctions on. I'm the one that saved NATO. NATO was dead. They had no money. They were broke. And I got the money to pour in from countries that would have never given it. If I wasn't the way I am, you know what would have happened? I wouldn't be there for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Now, would I like to be a little bit different? Yes. But if I didn't act the way I acted, it would have not been the great success.
I only asked you, when we did Celebrity Apprentice together, which I really enjoyed.
It's the last question.
Yeah. When I did that with you, I saw a very different Donald Trump in the boardroom for those hours every night. You weren't as aggressive and confrontational.
Except I wasn't under siege.
That's what I mean.
With phony Russia.
And by the way, I agree with you, but the Russia collusion thing was ridiculous.
No, and many others.
Right, but my point is, if you got a chance again, would we see more of that Donald Trump, do you think?
Depends on how you do it. But if you treat it unfairly, you have to be tough and you have to fight.
I'm not going to walk in. You're set.
But it depends on how you
Okay, we'll remember that. Yeah.
Country's in trouble, something has to happen. And if it doesn't happen, and if we don't have smart leadership, you're going to end up with no world. The world is going to be blown to pieces. We have stupid people now running our country. The world is going to be blown to pieces.
Piers, is that the last question? We've done last question 4 times now, so I feel like you're lying at this point.
I'm not like it. I just haven't asked you
You're
about
very deceptive. This
No,
was,
no.
You said last question 4 times.
I saw it.
this was a 20-minute
fantastic
interview.
interview.
I think it's fine. It's fine.
I haven't asked
it's
about that.
fantastic in your opinion.
I wanted to end with the hole in one. I just haven't asked about the hole in one. Do you want to?
Go ahead.
You recently got a hole in one playing golf with Ernie S, one of the great golfers of the world. What was that like for you?
Well, it was great. He's a great guy, great player, one of the most beautiful swings, they say, in the history of golf, and very powerful. And I made it with him and actually 3 other tour pros, and it was quite a thrill.
Talk me through the shot.
Well, I hit the ball. It was hit well. It felt good. The wind was blowing hard into my face. It was a 5-iron that went 181 yards, and it went clank right into the hole. It landed on the green in one bounce, and it went clank. And Ernie, who's a low-key guy, one of the reasons he's acceptable, the Big Easy, right? But Ernie and the other pros started jumping up and down in the air. And I said, why are you guys so excited? He says, because we don't see hole-in-ones. They make, I guess, 1 every 3 tournaments, and then you have to be in the group. So it's rare.
Have you had one before?
I've had 7. This was a 7.
7 hole-in-one?
7. This was my 7th, which isn't that high a number, believe it or not. If somebody plays golf, I hear the record is 49. Okay, people.
Did you buy a round of drinks in the bar after?
I don't know, but I would certainly have been happy to.
Well, you don't drink.
I don't drink, no.
But it is traditional. You buy a round for everyone.
That is true. That is
Did
true.
you do that?
Probably happened. I think it probably happened because I own the club. I'm sure it happened.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for a great interview.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
That was a great interview.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Where's the camera?
Sarah, you should be.
Lights off too.
Okay. There it is.